Namaskar students and welcome. In this video, we are going to see the question answers of 8th Science, lesson number 14, Measurement and Effects of Heat. This is going to be part 2 of question answers, children. A bridge is made from 20-meter long iron rods at temperature 18 degrees Celsius. The distance between two rods is 0.4 centimeter. Up to what temperature will the bridge be in good shape? Here children, 20-meter long means that is the length. L1 is 20 meter. 20 into 100 centimeter is 2000 centimeter. Because children, here it is 0.4 centimeter. So we will try to have all the units in centimeter. This is the expansion of solid formula. L2 is equal to L1 bracket 1 plus lambda delta T. What do they denote? We will see. L2 minus L1 is the distance between two rods, which is 0.4 centimeter. T1 is 18 degrees Celsius at a temperature 18 degrees Celsius. Up to what temperature? Means T2 is not given to us, children. 20 meter long, L1 first length is 20 meter, which we have written as 2000 centimeter. First temperature T1 is 18 degrees Celsius. We have written distance between two rods means L2 minus L1 is 0.4 and T2 at what temperature is not given to us. So let's see. Lambda is 11.5 into 10 raised to minus 6 per degree Celsius for iron. We have seen in our textbook, children, lambda is the coefficient of linear expansion of solid substances. This lambda, children, it is the coefficient of linear expansion of solid substances. For iron, it is 11.5 into 10 raised to minus 6 per degree Celsius. So, this is the formula. L2 is equal to L1 plus lambda L1 delta T. Because we opened the bracket, children. L1 into 1 is L1 and L1 into this is lambda L1 delta T. We opened the bracket, children. So, we shifted L1 this side. L2 minus L1 is equal to lambda L1 delta T. L2 minus L1 is given to us 0.4. We wrote that value. Lambda is 11.5 into 10 raised to minus 6. L1 is given as 2000 centimeter. So we wrote 2000. Delta T is the temperature difference, children. T2 minus T1. So we wrote T2 minus T1. Let's see now. 0.4 is equal to, we removed the decimal, children, into 2000. And 10 raised to minus 6, now we wrote 6 zeros. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 1 extra 0 because we removed the decimal. So 7 zeros we wrote down. So 3 zeros up and 3 zeros down are getting cancelled. We will shift all these numbers to other side, 0.4. We will remove the decimal of this 0.4, children, 4 upon 10. And this 10,000 we will shift to this side. Into, because it was divided, into 10,000 is equal to 115 into 2 into T2 minus T1, which is T2 minus 18. T1 was 18. So this 0 and this 0, children, is getting cancelled this way. This 0 and this 0 gets cancelled. 4000 is equal to 115 into 2 is 230. 230 into T2 minus 18. So we'll shift this 230 also to other side, children. Multiplication will become division. See here. 4000 divided by 230 is equal to T2 minus 18. 4000 divided by 230 is 17.39. Approximate value, children. It is not exact division. Approximate answer. The division will not be complete here. Is equal to T2 minus 18. We'll write it again without writing approximate. 17.39 is equal to T2 minus 18. Now let us shift 18 also to other side. Minus 18 becomes plus 18. 17.39 plus 18 is equal to T2. So 35.39 after adding these two is equal to T2. Therefore, the bridge will be in good shape up to a temperature of 35.4 degrees Celsius. That's the approximate value, children. I hope that you all have understood this sum, children. Next question. At 15 degrees Celsius, the height of Eiffel Tower is 324 meter. If it is made of iron, what will be the increase in length in centimeter at 30 degrees Celsius? We want the answer in centimeter, children. So children, again we are going to use the same formula. Expansion of solid formula L2 is equal to L1 bracket 1 plus lambda delta T. At 15 degrees Celsius. So T1, 15 is T1. See, we have written here 324 meter. Height of Eiffel Tower, 324 meter. So L1 is 324 meter. If it is made of iron. So we are going to write the value of lambda for iron, which is 11.5 into 10 raised to minus 6 per degree Celsius, which is the constant of proportionality for iron. Linear expansion. What will be the increase in length in centimeter at 30 degrees Celsius? Final temperature T2 is 30 degrees Celsius. Increase in length means, children, L2 minus L1. They have not asked the final length. They have asked the increase in length, which is L2 minus L1. So we are going to find the answer in this way only, children. Let's start. L2 is equal to L1 plus lambda L1 delta T. Let's shift L1 to this side. It becomes minus because it was plus positive. L2 minus L1 is equal to lambda L1 delta T. Lambda is 11.5 into 10 raised to minus 6. This is lambda. Into L1, 324. Into delta T, 30 minus 15, which is 15. This is lambda, L1 and delta T. T2 minus T1, 15. After multiplying all of them, we are getting 5, 5, 8, 9, 0 into 10 raised to minus 6. We want the answer in centimeter, children, remember. So we will multiply by 100. This is in meter. So we'll convert into 100. So into 100 means 2 zeros down. Like minus 6 means those zeros are down in the denominator. So 2 zeros will become less. 55890 into 10 raised to minus 4. So 1, 2, 3 and 4. 5.5890 centimeter, which is 5.6. 5.5. 5.58 means 5.6 approximately. Therefore, the increase in length of the Eiffel Tower will be 5.6 centimeter. This minus 4 means that zeros were down, children. That's why we have given the point here by counting 4 numbers from the end. Next question. Two substances A and B have specific heats C and 2C respectively. If A and B are given Q and 4Q amounts of heat respectively, the change in their temperatures is the same. If the mass of A is M, what is the mass of B? So children, specific heat is C. It is denoted by C. Specific heat of A is C and specific heat of B is 2C. We have written here. Amount of heat given to substance A. Amount of heat means Q. We denote by Q. Amount of heat for A is Q and amount of heat for B is 4Q. It is given here, children. Mass of substance A is M. What is the mass of B? Mass of B is not given. And change in temperature is same. Change in temperature means delta T. Change in temperature delta T is same for both. So now we know the formula Q is equal to MC delta T. So what we will do? We will write the formula as Q upon MC is equal to delta T. Because delta T is same for both A and B. So we can compare delta T of A and delta T of B. So Q upon MC for A and Q upon MC for B. QA, MA, CA, QB, MB, CB. So Q for A. See, this is Q upon M into C, which is the specific heat of A, is equal to Q for B is 4Q children. 4Q upon mass of B is not given. And C, specific heat for B, was 2C. It is given here upon 2C. So we substituted all the values children. Now we will cross multiply. We are cross multiplying this way. This one we are multiplying. And these two we are multiplying together. MB into 2C into Q. Multiply all three of them is equal to 4Q into M into C. Now we will keep MB on one side and we'll shift these two on other side. 4Q into M into C upon 2C into Q. We are shifting these two to the other side children. C and C are getting cancelled. This C and this C get cancelled. And this Q and this Q get cancelled. 4 and 2 are also getting cancelled children. 2 ones are 2 and 2 twos are 4. So what remains here children? 2m is remaining. Rest all is getting cancelled. 2m is remaining. Therefore, the mass of substance B is 2m. I hope that you all are understanding these sums children. Last question children. When a substance having mass 3 kg receives 600 calorie of heat, its temperature increases by 10 degrees Celsius. What is the specific heat of the substance? So mass M is 3 kg children. 600 calorie is the heat received, means Q. Heat received or heat given is denoted by Q. Q is 600 calorie. Temperature increases means it is the temperature change children. Temperature change means delta T. Delta T is 10 degrees Celsius. So specific heat. What is the specific heat? Specific heat is denoted by C. C is question mark. We have to find. We know the formula. Q is equal to MC delta T. Q is 600. M is 3000 grams. We are converting in grams children because specific heat is in calories per gram degree Celsius. So we are converting kilogram in grams. 3000 into C into delta T is 10. So 600 is equal to, we multiplied these two children. 3000 into 10 is 30,000 into C. Now shift 30,000 to the other side. Multiplication becomes division. Now these two zeros and these two zeros are getting cancelled. What remains is 6 upon 300. So 3 ones are 3, means it will be actually 100. And 3 twos are 6. So 2 upon 100 is remaining. 2 upon 100 can be written as 0.02 because there are two zeros down, 0.02. Therefore, the specific heat of the substance is 0.02 calorie per gram degree Celsius. So children, here we complete with the question answers of this lesson. I hope that you all have understood all these questions.